Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever it is you are in the world, and welcome to another edition of Living World of Darkness. We set this scene in the werewolf venue in the Sept of the Green. It's been about a week since the Memento Mori dissolved and Callie was left a lone wolf once again. A situation that weighed heavily on her, and as such, she spent the last week staying with her adoptive mother, her mentor, one of her overall best friends in the Sept, in the form of Wasp Stinger. And today is one of the days that she has set up a late evening sort of dinner at the keeper office slash shack, where she is said basically sent a text to Wasp Stinger saying, "Come on over, have food, we should talk."
Doesn't take too long for a wasp stinger to arrive. She probably wasn't that busy, although she does keep looking around as if expecting something. She will knock on the door.
Callie will say from within, "It's open."
All right. She opens the door, closes it behind her, walks in. Hey, Callie.
"Hey, and she'll gesture to the platter of Thai food sitting on the desk. "I had some of the kin get or take out."
Oh, thanks. You'll notice she seems pretty distracted, surprisingly worried for the wasp stinger that you know. But she'll walk over and sit down.
"Are you all right?"
Yeah, there's some bad news.
"Oh God. What kind of bad news?"
I'm not sure how to put it yet. She'll take some of the food and start eating. What did you want to talk about?
I with the situation as it was concerning my Adrin challenge, I wanted to actually, as uncouth as it might be to the spirits, challenge you for Adrin. I can't think of anybody I'd rather actually impress enough to move up from one rank to another.
Callie, aren't there plenty of Audrin in the Sept for you to challenge?
Not that are none that are Aruns.
Are you sure about that? She raises her eyebrows.
And Kelly narrows hers. "Yes, I am sure."
See, I must be getting old and my memory must be escaping me. But if I remember correctly, our warder is Audrin.
She'll use the chopsticks to take the noodles up into her mouth and sort of. She's just kind of got that like disapproving look. She's not glaring, but she is sort of leering at Lost Stinger, almost like she should know.
I know you don't like Travis, but You're really going to go against our protocols in challenge and Othro just because you don't like him. She actually has a little bit of a smile on her face, like this is ridiculous.
You've known me for how long now?
You know, Callie, that sort of attitude doesn't sound very Audrin-like to me.
I have my reasons for avoiding him. One of them is to not create conflict. I don't want to. He's with Leah. I've accepted that. I don't like it, but I've accepted it. But there's still a lot of animosity there, and I just.
It's a problem that you don't want to make worse.
Yeah, I don't. If there's ever any chance of any kind of working relationship, or Gaia knows maybe something more than that down the line, it's not going to be made better if he tries to compensate for not trying to offend me by giving me something very easy, or me feeling like he's trying to cheat me because he's already proven that he's not the most trustworthy person in the set. Or at least I should say, maybe not trustworthy is maybe not the word I'm looking for, but I don't even know how to put it. Almost underhanded without the backstabby connotations.
All right, I'll give you a challenge. Are you sure that you're not going to go challenge Bear's Witness?
She'll again kind of duck her chopsticks into the bowl of pad thai noodles and bring them up to her mouth and start chewing it, and she nods. I'm sure, says with a mouthful of food.
All right. Then let it be known that I, Wastinger, have accepted your Astrapis Aspida's Audrin challenge. The challenge you're being given was actually discussed between me and a packmate not too long ago. I would like you to go to one of the Umbral realms and succeed in a hunt. There's a powerful spirit of the hunt that I know that I will set you up with, and I want you to please him with your duties on two conditions.
Callie already looks like she's already up for this, like she's perked up. She seems to have let the doom and gloom flood away from her face.
The first condition, you will use nothing but your natural weaponry. The second condition, you will bring along Bear's Witness.
There is a stop of chewing in her mouth as noodles are sort of hanging down from her mouth, giving her a very Cthulian look to her at the moment. And she just looks up at Wastinger, and at first there's that look of like just bewildered disbelief, and she takes one bite that just basically makes the rest of the noodles fall, and then she swallows very hard and struggles getting all the food down.
Stinger grins. The point of
I
the challenge is for you to prove your abilities of temperance and leadership with somebody who will not suffer dire consequences should you make a mistake. It is also to reconcile your differences with this guru that you should be working with actively for the betterment of Gaia. He will be evaluating your leadership and your progress, and he will report back to me.
There's a very long pause, and she just kind of puts both hands on the table. But, Mom! No! Why?
You've challenged me. I have given you a challenge. I have given you one that will hopefully strengthen the weaknesses that I worry about. Do you consider this an unjust challenge?
She just lowers her head, sort of mumbles. Oh, I don't know.
She smiles. She has this little like smirk on her face as she raises some noodles up and starts slurping them.
Stupid Travis. I suppose I should know better. She finally looks up. This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of a dick move. She crosses her arms and frowns, pouts just a little bit.
I'm gonna reach over and give her like a tap on the shoulder. You'll thank me for it.
Not in the near future. Just saying. For anybody else, I'd be really fucking pissed.
Well, you did choose to challenge me. I'm sure Travis would have given you a challenge to perform by your lonesome. Another grin.
Wow, just gotta take the salt and rub it right into the open wound, don't you?
I just do it because I love you, kiddo. Now, I'll go get in contact with Chases, but I believe you have a challenge to prepare for.
You know, I just wanted. When you said hunt, there was a part of me that said, ooh, bow time. I'm gonna miss my bow. And she'll summon the bow that Wastinger gave to her, and she'll just kind of stroke it lovingly.
Well, a good Arun is no one-trick pony. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I know, I'm just saying, I'm good with my claws. I like my bow, and I've gotten better with my bow, and I mean, look at it. She'll hold it up. It loves me.
And it will love you even more when you come back. No, absence just makes the heart grow fonder.
That is a bullshit saying. I just want to put that on the record. She says she hands the bow over to Wastinger. For the record, out of character, I would love some pizza.
Yeah, get him some pizza. Okay, where were we?
Callie just handed over her bow to Wastinger.
Okay. Wasps will take it. I'll take good care of it for you. Don't worry.
I would hope you would. It used to be yours. She just kind of pets it. It'll be okay, Diana. I'll be back for you soon. And she'll stand up, take one of the egg rolls off the table. Actually, both egg rolls, and she looks at Wastinger. She, takes the one, looks at Wastinger and takes the second one. I'm taking both of these.
Sticker just raises her eyebrows and laughs. You'll need the energy for your hunt.
Why can't you just let me have the last word? She says as she stomps out.
Sticks her tongue out. And as Callie leaves, Wastinger will finish off what remains of the noodles.
And I think there we can end our scene.